coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Let's do this. I want to go deep.
What is the big deal?
It's twisting this bitch's tip.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. It's time for the Goin Deep Show. Hi guys, it's me, the kid. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us, doing what you do. We're gonna love you long time tonight.
Long time.
Just like I did last night.
We start right off the bat.
It was up season, down season, left season, right season. It was all fun and games.
Right out the bat.
I woke up and my dong was a little sore. Sore dongness. Wait, no. Sore dongness or dorsongness?
Dorsongness.
Zaldor's here with me. What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Well, I know how you're doing.
I'm getting drizunk.
You're getting drizunk?
Trying to.
The final absolution is what you really should be drinking when you're not drinking.
I know, man.
That's good stuff, too.
I want you to do introductions today. We're going to have a very childish episode of the show. You're like, no shit, kid.
No, we're not.
It's always childish.
No, we're not. We're very mature here.
Is this, what's his name again? Full Shizzle Manizzle? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Sizzle.
Sizzleine. It's like a lean beef that you used to put on the griddle. Isn't that what they used to call it? Sizzleine? There used to be a food called the Sizzleine.
Yeah. It's
It's like Spam's cousin. Sizzleine.
Cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a steak.
It's an awful,
like Steakums.
It's an awful smelling steak meat substitute, wasn't it? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was like
Makes you feel
Steakums.
so much better.
Yeah, Steakums. Remember Steakums?
Oh yeah.
Do they even have those anymore?
Steakums.
Steakums are good.
I want to talk about dinner tonight. Let's talk about the little waitress.
Yeah. What's
Talk about her snooch.
Yeah, she's cute.
She's an adorable little bitch.
She was all about you, man.
No, I don't know about that.
She was.
Giving me the oral sex look with her mouth.
You and your Howard Jones song over there.
Yeah, I know. I had to turn it off. Yeah, that's my text tone.
I know. We talked about this last time I was up here.
Yeah, I love my text tones. Do you have text? What is your text sound effect, everybody?
I don't have one.
You know what I would love?
Mine's just default.
Yeah, mine's.
I think I'm gonna get porn sound effects.
Actually, you know what? I've got one that I gotta let you hear because you'll like it. Call my phone.
Just play it.
I can't do it. It's too
Hail
long.
Satan and
Mine's just gonna be girls moaning.
I'll just call you, I guess.
I think that's what it'd be. How about
call me Sizzle?
Oh my god.
here? Okay, I'm calling Zaldor. Here's his. This is Zaldor's text tone. Jesus Christ, dude! Every time that does it.
No, you tell me what happened. It stopped.
I called you.
Did you just fart again?
Do it again.
Okay, this is just running right into the ground here.
Right, exactly.
Hi everyone. This is what happens when you like to.
It did not work the way I wanted it to work.
I know. Don't make me edit this fucking shit.
I just have to say, the greatest
Oh
thing
God.
the world has ever seen.
You played this one before.
And on the other end of the phone, who's there? You look at the caller ID. We call it caller ID. And they say ID is racist. Caller ID. It could be a credit card scam.
That's it.
Where is that guy these days? I want to see more of him. He was entertaining. I mean, that fucked up hairdo. What I have noticed is everybody has these fucked up hairdos like that now.
Oh yeah, just like
These
him?
little kids. I go and pick my kid up from school, man. All these dumbass little retards are running around with this fucking hair.
All these teenagers
It's
have
all
their
this.
fucked up hair?
Everything is out front. They saw this moron on TV when they were littler.
Yeah. So I think they have
Think
to
about it.
hair like that?
When
What are you talking about?
when my kid was. Yeah, when did he become president? 2016?
16, yeah, 16.
Okay, so my kid, fuck, that's like a long time. It's 6 fucking years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only 6 years.
Don't make me do mathematics. Okay, but how impressionable were you 6 years ago compared to the way you are now? Hell, I am.
Yeah,
Okay?
you are. Yeah,
All right. So
Let's not be fucking stupid.
my little kids, fucking dumbass friends that are boys. Back then, I can guarantee you didn't have this retarded fucking flow in front of your fucking. I'm not gonna wear a baseball cap because I just have this fucking thing hanging out over my head. Now all these dumbasses are wearing this retarded haircut.
Is it like a half pompadour?
I don't know. It's like they don't even keep it. They don't even keep it kept or anything, or they don't spray it. It's just a poof on front of their fucking heads.
It's like
It's retard.
a lazy pompadour.
It sounds like
It's a bunch of fucking retards. Is what it is. I'm thinking we need to dive into a couple of subjects. Last night, I drove 2 hours to go to a date.
Yeah, let's get this subject out of the way for this episode. We'll talk about other stuff next episode.
All night.
You drove a long way for a date.
It wasn't that long.
It was a first date, right?
It wasn't that long.
It was a first date, though, right?
Yeah, I've been talking to her for about a week or so now. So
all right, well, that's good.
It was the time. It was the time to come and check out if it was as advertised.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the pictures did not match the advertisement. Or sorry, the realness does not match the advertisement. Is what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to handle this gently, just because at some point, I know I adorable,
That's what it said.
Adorable, attractive female person.
Yeah.
Curvy.
Yeah. Sure. What's wrong with that?
Juicy, I would say.
There you go. What's wrong with that?
Curves in all the right spots. Okay.
Yep.
Her body reminded me of my ex-wife's a bit.
Oh,
lots of curvatures.
There you go.
Lots of things to play around with. Lots of things to smack around.
Some nice titties.
Big old gazongas, man.
Yep.
My take on this is, and I tried to convince her throughout the evening, she doesn't need to use these filters, okay? Everyone needs to be honest with themselves
You think they're listening?
and get rid of these fucking filters.
I agree.
I'm so pissed off and fucking shitty about this. And this is just the guy I want to talk about this. You're not going to believe this, everybody.
Who walked in the door?
He needs fanfare. Da, 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 da. Making his long return.
Don't be a little bitch.
Eck to the fucking lure.
What's
up, dude? Get your booty in here. We have a seat right here for you.
Perfect timing.
It's a working fridge.
There's a working fridge there. There should be 2 growlers in there if you need some goodies. Eckler, it's so good to see you. Oh my God. I was just complaining about women using these filters on these dating apps, and then you show up and they don't look like the person that you see in the filters. And it's just like, dude, just because you fooled yourself doesn't mean you can fool everybody fucking else, man. It's deceptive. I feel like I was catfished.
There you go. Oh, shit. Oh, he's making a mess of your fridge now.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, like the fridge is like it's clean whatsoever over there.
Right.
You've messed up this disgusting fridge that's never been cleaned.
Way to go, Eckler.
How's it going, dude? Take a seat right here. You got a microphone right here, all ready for you, man. This handsome son of a bitch over here. Congratulations are in order.
That's right. Congratulations to you. Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is Zaldor's child. I was going to complain about my child. You are newly childed.
That's right.
Fucking awesome,
3 different
man.
generations kind of thing, because, you know.
You're going to be pissing and
he's
moaning
got new generation. This
here.
is a second generation. Exactly. So.
Yes. Look at this handsome motherfucker over here. Look at him.
Oh,
you haven't changed a day.
Woo.
You haven't changed a day.
You don't have to move that microphone, though. It's perfect.
Really?
Yeah. You're picking you really good.
You can move it a little.
It sounds really good, though.
All right. Well, he sounds way better. He's got the voice, man.
No.
He's got the voice.
It's good to see you, dude.
What up?
So tell me about this boat you were just on. Were there hoes there? No hoes
Did
in the boat.
you have flip-flops on?
That's why I'm here.
Flippy floppies on?
If there were hoes there, I would not be with you guys.
Were you on a boat?
No, they were. You guys got, man, no.
I was really hoping that I was going to see you. You said you're on a boat, though. How often do you go from a boat to going hanging in a room with no windows? If there's a couple of fucking father son, me over here making fun of fucking
Right.
You know,
First dates.
We could drive back.
talking about my date last night I had with this chick,
Why not
and
be fucking stupid?
she
Really?
was just she was interesting.
The highlight.
I'm not as smart as an orthopod.
Dude, you got to fucking lay off those, man. Okay, I know you're anxious. Okay, I'm gonna start calling you
I've been there.
Mr. Start
I've
calling you
been
Mr. Kleen over there.
I'm done.
That made no
I've been
sense.
there. That's I've definitely done.
It's like he's got a boner over there, and the boner is hitting the keys on the keyboards.
Well, you want to participate.
Exactly.
You wanna be,
Yeah.
But you got to read.
do something.
You got to read one and hover it until the right moment. Not like I'm gonna crowbar it right now. Bam! You know, it's like
Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't.
oh, you lob it to yourself if you're gonna do it. You think of a fucking way to do it, man.
All right.
Anyway, let's talk about this shit. So I went on this fucking date last night, right? I'm gonna show you a picture of this chick, okay? Or what I thought was this chick.
I'm listening.
Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Her pussy worked just fine. Mm-hmm. Her mouth worked really good.
Go on.
But when I show up, I'm going to show you what I was encountered with, and I'm going to show you what. She's still a good-looking girl. She's about a year older than me, which, let's be honest,
So she's old.
that's foreign as fuck for me.
Yeah.
I'm used to going to 10 to 12 years younger, and I'm going fucking a year older. No.
That's not right.
So fuck that.
It's been a while since I've been an older broad.
I've been venturing off the rails a little bit lately. There, you got to do it.
Why not?
The pussy works in all. It still works in there when it gets up there.
It still would, right?
So the dudes I was just hanging out with, they're good-looking dudes, and they're single, and they philander all through these areas. And every time I hang out with them, they're at the shittiest fucking bar in the shittiest fucking little corner of nothing. Yeah. And it'll be a mix of all sorts of people in this place. But they will not discriminate. Whatever the hottest chick is of any age, they're fucking in. And that will be the broad. And we'll be with grandmas. Often, just because they will be the hottest ones, and you're just like,
the grandmas are the hottest ones.
I like that, though.
Open your fucking spectrum of bars, places to hang out. I don't know.
So in town here,
but I look, grandmas. I'm old too. I get it, but
so you're talking about bars here in town, or just anywhere?
Local, regularly, yeah.
So I'm showing you this picture. This is the girl that looks adorable, looks cute, and everything. I mean, just
did you sneak a snack pic last night?
No, I should have, dude.
You should have, exactly.
I should have. It was a fun time. I'm not gonna lie, but really, we have to. There needs to be Tinder, and then you can click a button to turn on and off the filters.
Yeah, no filter Tinder.
It should be an option to show me bitches who don't have their shit filtered. The Tinder app. You don't know anything about that at all.
It came out like right when I got with, and my only experience with it is my girl's cousin is perpetually single, or with dudes with tether.
With tether, all right.
Oh no shit.
That's like her fucking Tinder profile she looks for. Apparently,
look at the ones with the tethers. That's nice.
How dark is your skin?
But this is back in the day when it wasn't. We didn't realize how offensive this was. But my girl and I signed up for Tinder with my shit just to see if we could find her profile. And we found it, and we were quickly like, "No, this is uncomfortable. We got to get the fuck off of here."
I bet
we got to get the fuck out of here.
I bumped into ex-girlfriend on Hinge. Hinge is another one.
I never heard of Hinge. Not that I. You have?
Yeah, I've been using it for a little bit.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Have you gotten banged or sucked off or anything? No. Hand J's, nothing? Any kind of J's, foot J's?
Don't got looks, don't got the pictures.
Oh, just use a filter, dude.
I guess.
All these bitches are using these filters. Guys, if a guy uses a filter, they're like, check out this fag who's got this makeup on and shit. God, how can a guy use a filter effectively?
Are you trying to say that guys with like eyeliner and stuff like that might get more swipes?
No, I'm saying just like anything that where a guy appears like he's done some touch-up work, you immediately think he's like all fucking queered out and shit, like he's Caitlyn Jenner and himself. I don't know. Just it seems weird to me.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna show you the picture that we shot together, and if she ever hears this, she's gonna fucking kill me because it's just how it is. But since what have I?
I hope she has better things
to do.
Should
we go the territory about dating?
Go on the internet and try to figure out where and when of all the content that you have.
Well, that's the thing. I told.
What was the moment they brought up me?
Right. Which episode is it?
Good luck, broad.
Yeah.
I told her about the show and stuff like that because that's like my thing now. I don't tell them until I just meet them in person, then I fucking fill them in. So here we go. I'm gonna show you this. This is last night, okay? Together, but filtered, okay? All right? Right.
Different looking than the one you just showed, though.
Exactly. And wait until you see what I'm going to show you next.
She looks like a broad I work with, but less fat.
All right.
No, it's a compliment to her.
To her, right.
The broad in my work knows all the angles, but really she's just like,
and that's what he said earlier, is that when she went to do a selfie, she went like up to the sky.
Dude, yeah. Anytime they go International Space Station with their fucking selfies, it's like, okay, now I'm going to hand you my phone.
When the only pictures they have are face pictures, you're in trouble.
Okay, these are the two.
Oh, shoulder up. Interesting.
Two same photos, okay? Old on top, young on bottom. Look at that shit.
Wow, you just move the eyebrow and pow.
I know, right? But that's fucked to me.
Oh, look at her titties.
Dude, she's got huge titties, man.
Look at what you gave me, and that was my first thought.
Eckler
you didn't give me much, but...
Dude, I fucking slept on them titties last night. They were fucking huge. They were gigantor huge titties.
What's she doing tonight? I got a fucking pre. Oh no. I'll drive. Let's go. Okay.
She was fun. It was a good time. But I kept trying to tell her, you don't got to use these filters. She was cool, lots in common, badass chick. You could talk to her about anything. She didn't need to try to deceive somebody into liking her. She was fine. She was okay, you know. Just be your fucking self.
So she felt she had to use the filters all the time.
I think so. I do think that because every goddamn picture I got was that of the filters and shit.
But that's not our true self.
Yeah, that is a toughie about the singledom nowadays. Those are the hurdles the crosses you must bear.
Right.
That's true. Like, you got to play the game.
But I don't. I'm enjoying my singledom. I am enjoying it a lot. Quite often.
Are you?
Yeah.
Gee.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I have a lot of friends that I hang out with that have vaginas. And no, I mean, not.
Don't have vaginas.
I like when people say super obvious things. Like, I'm really enjoying being single, being able to do independently things as much as I want, whenever I want, and whenever and wherever I want.
Well,
Interesting.
Here's the thing. I was going to bring this up because this is such a subject that we had talked about.
Good point.
Last week, here was my week. Monday, Tiger game. Thursday, Tiger game. Friday, Tiger game, rain out. Saturday, 2 Tiger games. Sunday, 1 Tiger game. That was last week.
No shit.
Yes, it was fucking beautiful. It was like one of the greatest weeks I've ever had. And I drove back home every night.
Fucking ridiculous.
I know. Because I got to take care of my cat and my dog and shit. And I didn't know.
That's why you drove home. Okay.
I
figured you would have spent like $60 for a hotel room. Or something.
No.
Well,
I have friends down there that I could have stayed at their place.
That's you.
So, dude, it's so good to fucking see you, man. It is.
Good to see you, too.
Yes.
It's good to be here. I don't know. It's like what you've done with the place, but you haven't done that much, but you've added just enough that's just like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
The desk is kind of rearranged a little bit differently now. It's easier to, like, really commute. You can see everybody really well.
But it's dope. It's good to be back. I'm always hoping to cross my travels will bring me back here when you guys happen to be making moves. So it's good to.
How long has it been since you've been on the show here?
I don't know. I don't know. A couple of years.
Yeah.
We're always doing something. We're always missing it.
Last time I saw you, we went to the old Hooters.
I went there the other day.
It was last weekend, or not last week, last fall, I think it was. We went to the Hooters.
Saginaw.
I like that.
You know, here's the thing. I have not banged a black chick. I need to bang a black chick.
You need to?
I'm taking resumes, peeps. If you're a black chick, okay, not a tranny.
Are you swiping on the black chicks?
Yes. What happens when you see one immediately? Immediately like, wait.
It depends if she's Erica Badoo'd or if she's Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. Get your wife's name out of my mouth.
Yeah, I'm turning the outro music off. We're just gonna keep fucking rolling. No, I have connected with a few of the African Americans.
All right, well.
African American.
But none of them came to a first date or anything like that yet.
Here's the thing, okay? I don't got a big N-bomb dick, okay? I got an average Mexican. You know, it depends how fat my fupa is at the time. It's just 7. It's a little less than 7, depending how fat I am at the time. You know, it's okay.
Do you put filters on it?
I would if I could do that.
Right.
There needs to be a dick filter. Just give me a half an inch more. Just give me a half an inch more.
Make it look natural.
Well, my first was black.
That would be a great.
She's a halfie, but
was she?
You know, you can't be halfie. You're just.
Was she cute?
Yeah.
How big was her nose?
It was a long, long time ago.
Oh my god.
Was it super wide?
So far.
Was it a wide nose?
You know what? No, it wasn't that wide. It wasn't that wide, but geez, if you were asking me her first name, let alone her last name, to look for her,
you would remember?
I'd have a tough time. But I remember thinking, interesting. I remember her brother, stereotypical, was about to go in the NBA. Well, I swear to you,
right off of that,
this just happens everywhere. This is every one of your brothers.
He was about to. Sure.
Did he not make it to the NBA?
I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. No.
He wasn't my best friend.
I
was trying to diddle his sister. We weren't on speaking terms.
Did you go down on her?
No.
Because I was gonna say that would be like that's the thing I think that's the thing I'd anticipate the most. Because you know how pink her pussy would be with a black chick with a super, like a Charleston chew. I always described it.
Hey, I was 18ish. She was probably 16.
Oh, she's a lot younger than
She
you.
was a couple grades younger. She was definitely very pink as you.
All stories here on the Goin Deep Show are based on real events, but may or may not be true.
We were all in high school. Can't.
That's the thing.
Look, you gotta get it in when you can get it in. 19, you're like, or 18, I guess. You do what you do. I've looked young.
We've all been there. We've all been there. I was thinking these thoughts last night, man, because it was literally first date. And I mean, I met her in person 6:30, and I was sticking my wick in there 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
So, and then I was thinking it
It took
12:30, 1:30, and it was like every freaking 2 hours.
Yeah.
Where are you, like, how often is this happening these days where you're, nabbing a broad off the line?
She was only the second one in the past few months, but
no. My point or my question,
how often?
is
how many or how often?
Are you ripping them through, or are you like, what do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? And then of those moments, how many are we first night banging?
I don't go a week without having sex.
But with a stranger?
No, I got a regular roundup.
He's got some on deck people he can reserve.
After the last girlfriend and I split, I was just like, this bitch eroded my fucking fuck buddy list. We're building this fucker back up. We're gonna have the goddamn 27 Yankees Murderers Row coming back up in here.
So J Mac,
yeah.
Mr. Kleen.
Well,
No. They live way too far. And Mr. Clean's such a little bitch. I would be afraid if
you guys meet halfway or something.
No, he's such a snowflake. If I say a wrong word to him, he's gonna melt. He's such a big baby.
We'll follow.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was very proud and disappointed in him all at once, because he has a girlfriend. He's had her for a while. But the one night about a year ago, I get this call from him. He's like, hey, meet me at Deuso's. I'm like, okay, this is out of the blue, because Kleen usually would only come in here to hang out with me in here. We had a relationship where it was like studio time, not off in the real world. Because I think he kind of liked to departmentalize stuff. This is my group that I can keep here. This is the group I can keep there. He does. He separates everybody kind of out that way. So I was really curious. I was like, why does he invite me out? I show up at Deuso's. I walk up to the bar. One of the chicks with the biggest titties I have ever seen in my life. And I'm like, gee, I wonder where Mr. Clean's hanging out. Who Mr. Clean's hanging out with. Right on the other side, Mr. Kleen. So this chick and I, we start talking, blah, blah, blah. I try to get him to bring her in here to do the show. Oh, no, we couldn't do that. She's way too conservative. 5 minutes later, this bitch is showing me what her pussy looks like on her phone, okay?
Good girl.
I'm like, damn, she's really super conservative, this girl.
yeah, really.
That's a good girl.
Showing the titties, showing all sorts of shit.
Very reserved.
So I felt used a bit. Do you not think that's a smokescreen? He's like, I need to get the kid out here just in case. Somehow, some way, a snapshot, a picture of me with this big titted bitch gets out to my girl. Guys will do this. I have been in this boat before. Hey, you need to come with me, because if I'm not with somebody else and I'm hanging out with this bitch, I'm going to get some fucking shit when I get home.
Right.
It's a total smoke screen. We've been there before.
Mm-hmm. So he's using it as a wingman type.
Well, I wouldn't say wingman. He was just like excuses galore. It's more like a fucking he's a trapeze in between these two bitches, and I'm a fucking safety net.
You're a safety net, right?
Pretty much.
Okay,
I'm there to save him, defend his ass.
Yeah, in case something happens. Kleen was with me.
Yeah,
Kid was with me.
I want to hear what his take on this whole scenario would be. I really do. I would love to hear what. But he won't come in here and talk about it.
No, not anymore.
It's very disappointing.
He doesn't do these things?
No. He got into a little scuffle with me.
Oh, yeah. Eckler hasn't heard the story, I take it.
I mean, it's a tale as old as time.
Right.
It's called, we had too much whiskey.
It's not the first time it's happened.
We went out last August and got really fucking drunk. Mm-hmm. And we're having a good time, we're having a bad time. We're having a good time, having a bad time. Got towards the end of the night, and he was just talking about, like, I think he took this shit way too seriously.
Go on.
I mean, If you don't want to do stuff, just fucking don't do it. I'm not going to sit here and be like begging you to fucking do it, okay? Please don't go. No, I'm not going to do that shit. If you want to participate, you participate. That's fine.
Right.
People, what are we doing? What are we doing right here? I'm talking about fucking the chick last night, and we're just drinking beer, getting fucked up. Exactly. That's exactly what everything is.
I've always thought we were just so unimportant.
I say that all the time.
Like, what the fuck? None of this matters.
Yeah, none of it matters. And who the hell's listening? Who the hell's listening to this shit? But if I don't release a show in a week, last week I didn't release a show, and I got fucking emails from every fucking corner of this damn country. Where's the show? Where's the show? What the fuck? Where's the show?
Well, I said when I got up here too. I was like, where the hell's the shows, man?
Sometimes I got to take a week off, dude. Last week was the first week in since like last August that I didn't release a show, and the world fucking ended for some people. They're like, "What the fuck's going on?" It's like, Jesus Christ. So I told him, "Don't take it so fucking seriously. It's okay." And when I go out to eat, I met him at Brooklyn Boys to have dinner with LB, a couple, another friend of ours.
Yep.
I have no intentions of even talking about the show. I could give a fuck when I'm out of this room. I'll think about the show. I'll think of like some shit to say, and then I just save it until I get back out here. When I'm out there, it's not I'm not talking. I don't give a shit. How often have we talked about? We went to Hoots that one night. Did we talk about the show even once? No, we didn't. I never remember. We went to dinner just 2 hours ago.
I don't think so.
Did I bring up the show once?
A little bit.
Nothing serious though. Just like
more so what of.
We'll talk about these topics. Or
it was. Yeah. Hey, let's bring this up later. Let's bring this up later.
Yeah.
Let's try to get this fucking waitress brought in here so I can see her titties.
Right. That's what. Yeah.
You know. So he takes it a little more serious. By the end of the night, he's drunk off his ass. I told him, hey, if you don't want to do this fish fucking shit, just don't do it, okay?
I know where this is happening.
And he gets pissed. He throws the fucking bar.
They're both going back to her place.
He throws the bar stool at me at fucking Duso's like a little bitch. So, I don't know.
Get back to her place.
Yeah.
Bends her over. You grab her butt.
No, the chick tried to suck it, and Kleen was pushing her off.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh.
No.
But this is his girl, though? Or this is his girl?
His girl, I think, was an avid listener to the podcast. She was wearing the GDS fucking hoodies, buying shirts and stuff. I made him apparel and stuff.
They were supposed to get married too.
Yeah, I thought they did already. I mean, he was already talking about it.
Yeah, he was talking about
they were barely together for 8 to 10 months, and he's like, I'm gonna marry this girl. And
yeah, they're still
he
together.
very well may do it. Together. That's good.
Gotta do it at some point.
Gotta do it, man.
Yep.
I did it once, and I'm done with that shit. I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, why would you?
No.
What are you trying to accomplish?
No.
What, I mean, everything else you can hire out from this point on.
It's a different kind of world. Mm-hmm. It is. Have you guys been on the FetLife website? You know the FetLife?
Nope.
Sounds interesting.
It's a fetish. No. It's a fetish website. They have local.
I know of it, but I've never been on it.
They need models.
They have local parties, which are called munches.
Oh, munches.
Munches.
All right.
That can be munched. Keep going.
Let me see here. I'm gonna find one here. I got one here. What it does though, it's pretty much a social network for a bunch of fucking crazy dominatrix in the S&M fucking shit.
Oh, it's not a swingers
masters. Thing. No, it's not just a swingers thing. It's like it's for any fetishes really that you're into.
Do you like being dominated?
Me, no, not so much. I'm the more of the dominator.
Shocker. But do you or have you partook in being dominated?
Like one of the girls, the blonde that I was with one time, tried to choke me, and then I fucking threw her against the wall. There's no fucking way.
Oh shit! Really?
It's just no, don't do this to me. No, it's not gonna happen. You
didn't even like let her play. Like she could assume that she has some sort of. She
liked to get hate fucked a little bit, like angry, makeup. I'd be sitting on the couch, the bitch would be fucking poking at me, causing shit, trying to stir up a fight, and I'd look over at her, and then she gave me a face, and it was just like, oh, that's what's going on, and then bam, and then it was just came on. She, the last couple girlfriends I've had that were really into that stuff, they were just like, they would send me pictures of a wall, and I knew what it meant. It would mean shove me up against this fucking wall,
Go on. Slow.
Keep talking. But this FetLife thing.
Ecker likes this stuff.
This FetLife site though, they have these parties, and I've been curious about it because
Are you going to go to one of the
I think I want to.
Is there munches nearby here?
Yes.
Oh, is there?
Let me see here. Bay City Connection Munch. Yep. Old Time Broadway.
Oh.
May 14th.
Well, that's only a couple weeks away.
It's like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it shows who's going and who's not going. Now you'll bump into you'll open up the ratio of male to female usually swings about 60-40. So there's a lot of guys going.
Of course.
So you open up the girls and you're like, okay, yeah. No. There's probably about half a dozen out of the 20 to 30 people that are going to go, and then there's like another 20 people that you're looking at and that like might maybe.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. I love the fact that we lived in this time where we can pull this shit off, where it's like, it's interesting. It is.
I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not interested in this particular.
I want to hear the stories after.
I wouldn't mind being worshipped because I'm a part of this group, which. If that's why they get the munch and they're like, mah, 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 they just put your junk in their mouth and mah, mah, I'm in.
What I was thinking,
I could be idolized.
You be down with that?
I'm in.
How creepy would it be if I walk in and I got one of those GoPros just attached to my forehead?
Oh yeah,
Just walking in
like a POV situation.
just walk in with that thing on.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Have you done the VR porn with the Oculus and stuff yet?
We're talking about that dinner.
Yeah.
I'm open to it,
Dude, I saw it. Dude, I'm telling
Need
you.
some privacy.
Privacy? Plan on taking like a month to yourself. I'm not even kidding.
It's not that good.
No, it's that fucking good. How do you know? Have you seen it?
Is it
I've seen it
just,
like once.
Do you have a device that you are, or is it just?
No, I just hired dogs and get a lot of peanut butter. And then I get a hold of the Humane Society.
They make the vest for you too.
So there are attached devices.
Yes,
you slide
is.
up under.
There is. There is.
And we
you get
partake.
How much are those vests?
The vest, you can get like the jeans, maybe some sensors on your hands.
Or you just get a girl to come in and blow you while you're doing it.
On the Oculus?
Better.
It's accessories.
It would be way cheaper just to.
Who has the Oculus? And these are accessories you guys have?
No. I don't have. No, I don't. I have the headset. That's all I have.
No,
the headset.
The head
and the handsets too.
I get ya. Understood. Wink.
I want to see Eckler's face when I say this. My kid has one of these Oculus.
Yeah, she does. Go on.
My kid has one of these Oculuses too.
No, but
my kid and his kid, never mind.
Brooke shows up here the other day, pulls in the driveway. I go up to the door. I'm like, hey, what's going on? I said, does she still have her Oculus? Yeah. I'm like, tell me if she wants to sell it. And she looks at me like, why? And then she almost pauses me before I even answer. And she goes, I've done it too. It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
She knows about it.
She knows all about it. She knows all about it. And Fiona, our co-host here, she put it on. And I go, what are you looking at? She's like, I got a big dick and I'm fucking 2 chicks. And she apparently has some penis envy, as they would say.
I would see now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She's good shit.
Interesting.
Right. Interesting.
I'm telling you,
I'm not going to buy it just for that, and I don't want to borrow someone's to use it for that, so it's just going to be one of those
stalactites just hanging off of it.
Yeah,
Was it?
I can get some good ones, I'm sure.
$3.99, $2.99. How much?
Yeah, it's like $2.99, I think.
Yeah, $300.
Spring break, my kid and her mom went to Florida, and I saw it for the first time that week, and I swear it took every ounce of my willpower not to immediately run to Best Buy and fucking buy one of these motherfucking things.
And then return it 10 minutes later. Like, that was nice.
Yeah,
That was nice.
There's no way it's 10 minutes later. I would clean out my bedroom. I would clear my entire bedroom so that I'm not bumping into anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they got
Rent an
sensors and
Airbnb.
stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
They got areas.
A gymnasium.
He mentions the Airbnb thing. I got a question for you guys. This is something that I thought of the other day. When you go to hotels, there's something about it that it makes you just like, yeah, we're in a hotel. Let's do some shit. You know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So hotels were in just areas where hotels should be, off the highway,
Yeah, they're right there.
Right. And that was like the location you went to.
The
If you
hotels
went to
and the motels.
You went to a town, hotel there, boom, boom, boom. You know some fucking nonsense was going on.
Yeah, the motels were even worse.
Airbnb, realistically, what it created was it's spreading seed mainly
right
all over the place, because you're introducing people into your environment, whether it's a room in your house or whether it's a condo that you're Airbnb-ing out or a whole house, whatever.
Right.
All you're doing is creating a hotel environment where they come there and they want to fuck like crazy. And I've been there. I've done this.
Possibly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've met many girl. I went to a wedding a month or two ago with my ex-girlfriend, man, and we just dropped seed all over that fucking place.
Airbnb?
Yeah.
At the wedding?
Yeah. So Airbnb.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about black light central. I would love to see a website where you're just like, today's black light special.
Blacklightairbnb.com.
Yeah, it would be fucking crazy if you think about it.
I've stayed at some Airbnbs, and I love all the little signs on the wall and the switches, like telling you where they are and don't play loud music after this amount.
Yeah, I've never seen that
time.
But yeah,
I've never seen one that was like, "Don't splurge over here."
Don't
aim this way.
Like they have a hot tub, you're gonna splurge.
Yeah, in the one time, man, I'm telling you, I knew the woman was upstairs listening. So yeah, you throw it on. You get a little extra going there.
Did you guys have you were sharing like the room at the place? You weren't like that?
Oh, like a hostel.
It was like a house where the owner lived upstairs and they rented out the entire floor, the basement floor. And so the girl I was with at the time, she's like out. She would go to the bathroom. She comes walking out with the most sexy fucking lingerie I've ever seen in my fucking life. Big fake titties.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that one.
Yeah, it was like insane. It's fucking insane. And I knew the woman was upstairs. I just knew it. So you're like, okay, it's going to be a good performance. We got to make sure this bitch gets off like goddamn fucking Old Faithful over here.
Yeah.
You ever been the reverse where you hear a couple making it work out and you're like, you're with your girl and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to be outdone here. I mean, it's just the two of us. Exactly. I'm going to take this opportunity to see what we can overcome. Have you ever had that?
No. Like it's a contest?
Add that motherfucker to the bucket list, my friend. That's nice.
There is something about that.
You got to be dating some poor broad with an apartment, but it's nice.
I'm going to tell you this right now. This happened literally last night. It's a studio apartment.
Yeah.
So she's got a bed.
Oh shit! You went out there
near
her,
like a patio, near a patio window, right?
Yeah.
So as I'm going at it, she's got the TV on still. And I know that the shades, you can see straight through them. So this is like an apartment complex where there's no doubt in my mind. Every other apartment across from us is looking over and sees everything.
Oh, wow.
Sees fucking everything. So it was just, I had to...
This is nice.
I had to perform.
This is nice. This is reminding me of haberdasheries and extravagances and things that I've done through meeting people in the way that you met that broad. That's nice.
My problem.
That's fun.
My problem with it is it was a great time. I'm still talking about it 24 hours later.
Yeah.
Jealous.
And I my biggest issue with it is trying to maintain. You know, I like banging her. It was fun. Smacking them titties around. Good shit.
Yeah,
but
you do it again.
I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not going to be.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
I'm not.
You have to hold your ground in that. Then
I'll hang out with her though.
Gotta be truthful, like you said.
Yeah.
It's nice getting older. It's nice.
It's nice
making decisions.
I like that he said that. I really do, man. Because in the past I've been like, whatever. You don't prematurely cut them off because you know, I don't know.
You don't want to cut her off.
No, I don't want to cut her off. She was cool. Yeah. I had a good time with her. We had drinks. She likes to go to. I'm going to a concert. We bought some concert tickets. We're going to go see Helmet.
Oh, she's going with you.
She's going with me to the Helmet concert. Yeah. So
yeah. Oh, I know she's going. Yeah. We'll go. We'll try.
What did you just see? What was the most recent concert you went to?
We went to the Eagles. We saw Korn.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Is that Van Andel? Where was it?
Oh no, we saw Jack White.
You went to Jack White for when the wedding was there, or was it the day after?
He got married at the Masonic 2 days before I went. I saw him on a Sunday. He got married on Thursday. Yeah.
So you saw him in Grand Rapids.
It was a good show. Mm-hmm. Real good show.
You didn't see him in Detroit?
Nope.
Okay, yeah. The two Detroit shows when they got the one which is opening day and the home opener in Detroit. So
his wife looks like a pinup, you know.
Yeah.
And she looks like she's got a killer body. I mean, that's the key. Key is a killer body. It is.
He's a weird fella. I've recently been reading up on him. I wasn't a huge fan of his.
I remember you saying that.
I don't know where I'm at with him still, but I mean, first of all, he got married, took his wife's name. Last name. His first marriage, his real last name is like Gillis.
It's Gillis, yeah.
something. And then he married the broad that for years he would tell people was his sister.
Meg.
And because when they got married, he took her name, that we were able to kind of get that out. And this is pre-internet, early internet, before,
Yep.
That's weird. That alone, you got to be a specific. He's also one of like 10 kids. He's raised in Detroit.
I didn't know that makes.
Your family's not wealthy if you live in Detroit.
With that many kids.
And you have that many, you just not.
Yeah.
And I think he's like one of the last. So he's got a lot of older. But white. But he's back to. Can you imagine getting married? I don't know if you guys are, but taking your wife's maiden name.
Fuck no.
That'd be weird, right?
I would not, but I know a friend of mine that did.
I mean, you imagine how power dick you'd be.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to be like a mega dick. Be like, yeah, I'll take whatever name. Or super cuckold.
How does she convince him to do that?
I don't know how that happened. I really don't know.
Does he hate his family name that much?
I think he's just kooky.
Not that I know of.
I think he's just kooky. Here's another thing: is Jack shorthand for John?
I think his name is John Gill.
His name is John.
John Gillis.
Jack is in his middle name. Either it's just like this is my, thing.
Yes.
I don't know.
With my friend that took his wife's maiden name, I don't know. He's not. Maybe there was a reason behind it. I never asked him about it. I'm like, okay, you do.
Dude, that's a conversation that needs to happen. Man.
It'd be weird.
Maybe
I think I'm a type of person that could pull it off.
Oh yeah.
I'm not like gloating. I just feel like I could do that.
You could take your wife's maiden name
if I wanted to, and I could withstand, but it wouldn't be worth it.
How about you
would get hit with that?
How about your wife's maiden name dash your name?
No, fuck that.
You had a dash.
No. I'm familiar with that type of scenario, and those people regret those decisions.
Yeah, that's what my friend is. My friend is that way.
They regret that. They wish it wasn't like that. If
my last name was like El Chapo or something, I probably would want to change it.
It's pretty close,
right? It depends what it is.
Isn't it? That
it is.
It's close. It's close.
But you know what I'm saying? If I had a Hitler last name or something,
right.
Menendez or something like that.
I already changed my name at a certain point. I had my dad's last name, and I didn't know that, so I changed it at some point in my early 20s to my mom's name. So I can change my name again. I can be getting married and be like, all right, abandon that second name,
right,
and jump on. I couldn't do that.
But the thing is, like,
that'd be weird.
You saying that, and I can agree with you to a certain extent for the right reasons. Yeah, what the fuck? Why not change your name? I can see that. I can, but I wouldn't take a girl's name though that I was involved with. I would choose my own fucking name.
Well, that's a thing too, for sure. I could probably be behind that if I wasn't a part of what I was already. But my point is, it would take a special bro to be able to pull that off, to have the je ne sais quoi of aura of being able to handle that, because you would either get mutilated by your friends and family, which would just beat a normal person down to the dirt, right? Or no one would question it because you're such a boss, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a boss, but people would be like, this dude's cuckoo. So you're like, it's just a thing. And I think you can pull it off, Al. So you can pull it, keep it open.
I have my name tattooed on me. I don't know if I can switch
change your name then.
No. You can just tell people it's your first love.
See, the situation, like with me, my last name is like, other than him, the last.
Just put
your last name's him.
You're a Polak.
No, we got the last name, the same last name.
I'm him.
So. You, on the other hand, nice. I mean, you don't have any boys in your family right now, so it's. I'm not
too worried that my last name's not going to survive.
Yeah, there's going to be other ones of your last name, right?
Yeah. I deserve all the girls that I have in my life because, I've done some shit. So it's like I got cursed with girls.
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to say that, but you right?
Snake eyes.
There you go.
I want the grab that growler on the top for me, man. Let's do that.
The growler, that one right there. Yep.
Oh yes, everybody, we're doing some Tri-City tonight. It's so good to see Eck, man. We got to get some pictures tonight before you go. We got to get some photos for sure.
Do you want one of those seltzers?
We're doing some.
You want to end this episode, or you want to keep?
Wait. This is the orange cream. I went straight to the. What was the other one I got? The
try this one.
Mr. Sinister.
The Robeas right here.
No, fuck that.
Oh, you want the Robeas?
No, I do, but
You'd rather have the Mr. Sinister or the creamsicle?
We are. We want to remind everybody we're giving away Limp Bizkit tickets for the Saginaw show. We are absolutely doing that. Yep. You just gotta submit. What were we saying?
You were saying show your titties.
You got to show your titties and send them to us.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna do tonight. That's why I came up here. So I can show my titties.
Yeah, Katie first.
You guys are fools. I like the idea that it's a Limp Bizkit concert.
There is. Saginaw.
I can show hold on. I'm just thinking of.
idea, yeah.
I'm just thinking.
I can show my limp titties. How's that? My limp titties.
I hear you. But now let's just break this down, shall we? Think of Limp Bizkit's popularity. When was that? Like, when was their?
You got to try this.
Well, when was
that's good
Limp Bizkit?
99.
All right.
Yeah.
So there, at that time, what was their demographic age-wise?
Probably my age at that time.
How old are those hoes now?
Yeah, my age.
What do those titties look like?
Yeah.
Well, that's a panoramic shot from up down.
Just put a filter on it.
Yeah, put a filter on it.
Orange creamsicle right here is what you're taking. It's delicious. Orange creamsicle.
It definitely has those notes.
Deliciousness.
I gotta wash that shit down with some PBR though.
I do enjoy my PBR. I do. Okay, let's talk.
PBR cheap stuff.
Let's talk about my friend who was our waitress tonight, who I'm completely. If you were to give me, well, you know, Zelda, every time you come up, there's always me having some new fun little toy to batter.
You're right. That's exactly right. You're right. Every time there is somebody. I didn't meet her last time I was here because she wasn't at the bar with the same place we were when we went there. She wasn't there.
No.
So I never met her before. That was the first time meeting her tonight. So.
You know, when you come up, I'm going to go to a place where I bumped into some chick who's throwing themselves at me, and I get
exactly what happened tonight.
It happens all the time.
Yep, it did. It's all right.
It's a blessing and a curse all at once.
She was definitely throwing herself at you.
Quite
a couple times. Even when you said when she was giving you the check, she was.
Dude, she was doing the old. She was doing
Where
the old.
Is this at? What's going on?
She was doing the old fake blowjob on you while she was running my card with the tongue. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I call her out on it like I wasn't gonna fucking notice.
Really?
She's a drunk fucker, dude.
Let's
put it this way. Let's put it this way.
Drunk.
She's a little Mexican broad.
Well, see, there you go. See?
I don't like Mexican broads. Last time I had a little Mexican broad,
racist motherfucker.
Her twat smelled like fucking rancid fucking ham was thrown in there from Easter.
Oh, yeah, my God. Really?
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful.
Come on. You had to.
What you trying to say something about Mexicans?
This is 1995. Okay, this is the last time I'm talking about it.
It's a long time ago.
Last time I touched a Mexican broad, it was 1995.
That was before Sizzle was born.
And it smelled like somebody.
It was my mother, your mother.
It was raw suit. My mom's a German, blonde hair, blue eyed fucking chick. She's not even Mexican.
All right, Jesus. Sorry, I don't know your family.
You probably would have liked my mom. You'd probably still bang my mom.
I know, it's funny. I definitely haven't done that.
Yeah, of course you're like, now that I know she's not Mexican.
Now she's German.
Or did I say that to throw you off the scent that I already have?
Oh,
who's to say?
Probably.
Well, she is your mother, so.
But the thing is, here's the thing.
Promiscuous.
We do like the org. Got some orginess. But that girl, I have a feeling at some point I'm going to come on this program and I'm going to be like, I ate that bitch out.
I'm going to bet that. I'm going to bet I'll bet $1 on that.
You know,
I want to text her right now. Like, you want to get your ass eaten down right now?
Oh, geez.
It's a small world.
Small world? Yeah, she's tiny. I'm going to tell you.
I find that most of my words are critically negative, and I have to I'm not as good immediately filtering.
That's why I like you, man. That's one of my favorite things about you. It is. And I've been the brunt of that from time to time. You're even throwing it at me tonight. It's great. I love it.
I'm biting my tongue currently.
Do
it.
Here's my issue with this girl. She has the gorgeous face, but this is the opposite of what we're talking about now. Her body is not as good as other girls.
We don't have pictures of her boobies yet.
She was cute, great face.
All right. Compared to Grand Rapids, how was she?
Exactly. I don't know. I've never fucked her.
Okay, well, body-wise, how was she compared to who you were 24 hours ago?
I don't know, man, because I'm very particular about this shit.
Make the comparison,
I like to have a little curve. I got to have a little booty on them. Right. Got to have some titty and some curves and shit.
That's true. Tonight, did she have any titties? I don't think she did.
She did.
Not very, though. Not really. No, I don't think she did. She had small ones. How's that?
What about the broad from last night? Do we have pictures of her boobies?
No, I wouldn't.
How long did you text that hoe before you got together with her?
What was that?
It was the day Miguel Cabrera got his 3,000th hit.
Try new spicy Pringles scorch.
What's your phone doing? What's your phone doing, dude?
The day Miggy got his hit was...
my phone?
With the 74th pick.
ESPN.
What the hell's that?
ESPN, baby.
It was Saturday that Miggy got his hit was the first day that I texted with her.
Okay. Tune back in. Check.
So a week ago. Not even a week ago.
Huh. Yeah, I like that. I always tried to jump immediately. Like, get them as comfortable with who you are to meet you as a stranger. Get them. Don't bring it up. I never pushed it, but my mode was get them as comfy with me and then as soon as they're like, we should get together, it's like, I got time right now. What are you doing?
See, that's the thing about me. I'm having this like...
And just get a drink. Like, let's just go get a drink. I'm not doing a whole dinner dance for your fucking fat ass. Let's fucking grab a fucking Bud Light and I'll fucking see what I'm working with and I might leave. When I say
you're going to go to Bud Light, not a PBR, but a Bud Light.
Just because Tinder wasn't around when I was frolicking around the most doesn't mean I don't know about online shit. I've met broads online where it's just like they were using pictures that they should not have been using.
All right.
But it was, and I've definitely, I'm like, I'm gonna leave this bitch. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And I'm just gonna fucking tail it out of here.
It's awesome.
I'm pretty sure I did that one time, and I tell you what, a couple years later, I remember I was at a house party. And I was screwing around with some other fucking philander in
Mr. Kleen.
Whatever she introduced. No, prettier face, but she were getting ready to go, and she was like, "Let me go tell my roommate." And we go tell her roommate, and her roommate was the fucking chunky broad that I fucking abandoned. And I was like, "Oh
no,
wow!"
I don't know if she recognized because it was worse than had been when I dumped it.
Yeah, exactly.
Segued
small world.
Stage left, but I just looked at her. I was like, "All right," because it had been years later, and it was her roommate was a significant upgrade for her. She was the. So I was proud of myself.
So let's talk to the youngster in the room here now. Like, you're dating and getting to know people and doing all this stuff is really in its rookie stages. Okay, so like, what do you hear us say all these stories and be like, God damn it? You're like, I don't know if I could pull that shit off. You're talking about abandoning a girl at a date. You're talking about me freaking nailing a girl the first night I met her. I mean, these are things.
It might be like a far future of a positive one, I guess. If you know what I mean. But I mean,
take our fucking positive energy of confidence and run with it.
Yeah. Like,
just you were the king out there.
Could be something,
How old are you?
24.
Right, motherfucker. I want to smell your head before we leave.
He's got so many experiences to have, doesn't he?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't even really like hit the.
He just got out of a long-term relationship about a couple years ago.
It was like a year ago.
How'd you meet him?
A year.
How long is your long-term relationship at your age?
Almost 5.
5 years.
So right out of high school, pretty much.
1 year after that, I'm starting to look again. But it's.
I'm excited for your future. This is nice. You're like a caged animal. 5 years, and you're 24. Now last time you were single, underage.
No one wants to take me for a spin yet. So I'm just like, well,
you gotta take them for a spin.
I gotta get better pictures.
You choose. You do the choosing.
I gotta put filters on.
So we're going to the VU. So we're going to the VU tonight. Is that what you're saying?
He doesn't know what the VU is. He doesn't know what the VU is.
Tick-tock, motherfucker. Tick-tock.
Last time you were in town that we hung out, you remember?
We should have. We fucked up.
Yeah, we did fuck up. He had mushrooms, and he's like, "Let's go to the VU."
Oh my god!
About that.
You remember that?
Oh man!
Do you know what the VU is? Do you know
forgot about that shit.
You don't? Okay.
We should have gone that night.
I could assume what it was.
It's you're probably not too far off. It's inside.
I don't know if I want to go.
No. You do want to go. You do.
But in fact, kid's gonna pay for it though if you're going though. So
let's put it this way: I've had a good couple of weeks. I could definitely pay for all of us to go to the Voo.
All right, there you go. Because last time I was at the Voo, which was like 4 years ago, it was pretty damn expensive. It was like $25 to get in.
That's expensive.
I am just so bummed you 25? Reminded me of that. We should have fucking totally done that.
Yeah.
That was a reminder. We didn't think about it till afterwards.
Yeah, we both left, and you sent me a picture of the bag of Shrooms too.
For it, yeah,
we should have done it. Yeah,
oh, man. Yeah,
going to the Voo with Shrooms would be crazy. I'm sure. Never done Shrooms.
Listen to this. The girl who Mr. Kleen used me for the smokescreen, is the last person I was at the Voo with. Oh, no, I'm telling you, if I text her right now, what time is it? Midnight?
She'd be there.
I'm going to text her right now and be like, "You want to go to the Voo?" I'm curious just to see what her reaction would be because she loves to go to the Voo, and she's got bigger tits than any of these bitches in that place.
Oh man,
I'm in.
She's got huge, big old titties.
Let's see her.
Actually, we should just call her. I'm just gonna fucking call her and wake her ass up.
Call her.
Right, yeah, why not? Let's just fucking do it. Put her on speaker.
It's not even midnight.
Here we go. Look, if she answers, her boyfriend's gonna be pissed.
Oh, great. She can come.
Let's see.
Very quiet.
Hi, everybody. We're calling Mr. Kleen's girl. This is Mr. Kleen's girl if he wants to stick his dick between.
Really? She's not gonna answer.
She's not even answer.
No. She probably won't.
Your call has been
you motherfucker.
What's her number?
You got the fuck you button. She's like, I'm not gonna talk to you.
She must be busy.
She did. Oh, she had
places to be.
Last time I was there with her, first of all, she played the old, my debit card isn't working. You have to pay for me to get in. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. That means you're paying for my dance at some point, whether you're dancing or fucking paying for me to get to dance with somebody else. But I went in there and I had this smoke show. It was right after my ex-girlfriend and I broke up. We went in there. Fucking amazing. Is today Friday?
Yes, it is Friday.
Dude, this is the prime time fucking night to go to the goddamn Voo.
Oh, no.
This is sounding bad already.
Have you ever
Voo at 12?
Have you ever gone to
I'm
the
just so
I went to
bummed
the
I
Voo.
don't have the Shrooms. I totally forgot.
I went to the
I
Voo
think
at
I
4
still have
o'clock
a
in the morning.
couple things. Dude, bummer.
I went to the Voo at 4 o'clock in the morning, but that was in Ann Arbor, though. Ypsilanti.
I remember closing down the Voo.
Recently?
You can't close the Voo, can you?
In Ypsi, I remember going to the one. Is there one that's close to the landing strip down in Detroit? There's a.
That's not. No, it's
that one.
It's the ways away from.
There's one
the
that
closest one to where you're saying is that one.
Ypsi, yeah, but that's not the one.
I've been to the Ypsi one because
When were you there last?
When was it there? It was like 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
J-Mac used to live within walking distance of that Ypsilanti one.
Oh well, it might have been longer than 4 years ago. I don't know. It was a while ago.
Okay,
we started at Flight Club, and then we ended up going to Voo.
When's the last time you had some fucking action? Any with your what was your girl like? What was she like?
I mean, probably like maybe like 2 years. Probably last time. I mean, she wasn't super high.
2 years.
She wasn't super high on doing.
I can't go 2 weeks. I can't go 2 weeks without checking my dick.
What's happening now? What happened?
I'm asking him what it was like with his last girl, what last sexual fun was with the chick.
I don't even know if I would call it fun. It was just like, this was like, she's not really super into it. So it was like...
That only matters a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
listen,
I'm old now, and now I realize that...
On a 5-year
you got to take charge a lot more than you think. Like I regret sometimes where I think like I was more passive, and then I think afterwards, no, that was my opportunity to just manipulate. And take
that girl
charge.
wanted me to manhandle her.
Yeah, those words, and you don't realize how many, in most, I would say, want that. I mean, not from a strange fucking dude that's just jumping in and pawing you. But, somebody that's, wine to dine to dash, and now all of a sudden it's like, in my bedroom.
I've had girls deliberately start fights with me so we can have angry makeup sex.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe I was just too far gone for that point, because it was like 5 years, but it was like, nothing's happening, so... she might have.
How much? Is she younger or older than younger?
She was 1 year older.
Cougar.
Right.
21-year-old cougar.
No, but she's. I think she probably wanted to, but at the same time, it's like it probably was too far gone after 5 years. But at the same time, it's like. I don't know.
I've been in a lot of relationships but I've never been married. But 6 years, and then like 4 years, and then so like big lengths of time with one person.
Yeah.
So I know what you're going through right now.
Do you? Because I'm just like chilling.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, well, it would be nice, but at the same time,
you're still like developing, the next version of you right now.
Right,
you're still like, you're like a baby fucking fawn just being rebirthed almost.
Yeah, you could say.
You're still like getting your bearings on what you're dealing with.
Yeah. I'm in the next chapter of my life right now because I've just moved out and now moving with living with my one of my best friends. So
yeah,
just recently. So.
That's awesome.
And you would say that the exact scenario.
I'm jealous because you're 24.
Obviously. Like I said, I want to smell your head when I leave.
Let's put it this way.
All right.
Here's
it smells so brand new.
From my perspective, okay, I have to try to maintain a relationship with this girl that I banged 3 times last night for the next couple of years, so that when I'm
that's just today's society.
When I cross over 50, then her look becomes acceptable to me.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. After 50, she might look good. That's what you're saying? Huh? Is that kind of after you drink until 2 o'clock in the morning?
You're as faithful.
I can't tell from the pictures you showed us.
You're as faithful as your options, right? Well, if my options are 28-year-old versus 48-year-old, what do you think you're going to go with?
Well, the 28-year-old, of course.
Which one's closer?
28.
Yeah.
I don't know. How legit do you want to make your relationships, though? Do you really want to settle down with somebody?
Well, at your age, no. At his age, maybe.
Why at his age? It should be the other way around. I'm ending my life soon.
Okay. Ending it? Really? You gonna take advantage?
At some point, yeah.
Take charge?
Not? Yeah, just go.
It's not a slow fade. It's like, no, this is enough.
I'm done.
Quantity over quality.
Mm-hmm. I'm older than him. I'm not old anyway. I hope I don't age anytime soon.
I got a website with a countdown on it ready to go.
No, I'm sure you do.
Tick.
When I'm him though,
tick.
I'm exploring way the fuck more than I would be now.
That's what I should be doing, I guess.
You should.
Yeah, you should. I agree with him. Yeah,
you gotta.
But then again, no one wants to, talk. So I'm just like, well, I guess, I guess I gotta do something.
Just do
something different. Get some better pictures. Put some filters on it.
I got a message back from Mr. Kleen's girlfriend there.
Oh, no.
I'm at my man's house.
The one you called?
Yep.
I'm at my man's house.
She's got places to be.
I just messaged her. I wanted to go to the VU. Let's go.
Yeah, chop.
That's exactly what I just posted. In fact, here, let me.
Oh my God.
Let me display.
If she's in. I'm in.
On the chat on the screen up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up there. Yeah, you'll see.
Right, there you go.
I'm glad that mirror's there.
You go.
Yeah, you got the
right here. There we go.
If she's in, I'm in.
I'm at my man's. That's hilarious.
I'm at work. We got a long day. How's it going? I'm at my man's. Wanted to go to the VU. Let's go. Let's do it. I can show you. Dude, I'm gonna show you some. I'll show you a video, and you'll be like, "What the fuck?"
I don't need it.
God.
Are we on YouTube or something right now?
No, we're not YouTube. It's not live.
I just put get the fuck out of there.
Quad.
Yeah, chop out the window. Go to the bathroom. Wink, wink, and we'll pick you up.
The quad text.
You know what? This is sad because I'm basically beating down. And when we've how long have we been here? Like 20 minutes.
30.
There's been like. Well, thanks for correcting that. It's so important. Never out. No. So my point is, there's been like 3 different times where I've thought of stories that, when you guys have been speaking tonight, that have reminded me of other things that I wanted. That I'm like, oh, that'd be good to bring up. But they're tales from a yesteryear that I've probably already recited in here. But that's nice that there's been 3 times in this short amount of time. We'll say 30 for you.
Right.
But, it's happened 3 or 4 times. It's wild. Like the VU, this whole thing. It's hilarious.
But here's the thing you got to remember, though.
Because
there's new people listening all the time. So you bring up a story like even next week, the same story that you brought up this week, and there are new people that are not knowing that story yet.
Well, they gotta go back in the catalog, otherwise.
It's
an Easter egg.
Yeah, Easter egg. Yeah. Search the old episodes.
Small snippet.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys a video of who we're talking about. Okay.
Let's do it.
And this girl, Mr. Kleen, introduced me to last week. I got drunk with her like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got her boobies out. I got a video of it. You want to see?
Yeah, of course I do.
Let me find it for you guys.
If I say no to that, just put a bullet in my head.
I'm going to put it right up there on the screen.
Yeah, use the mirror.
Let's see here.
He's got that mirror.
I'm going to use the mirror.
Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. This is Mr. Kleen's kind of gal, okay?
Say no more. I almost don't even want to say it anymore.
Go on.
You've talked me out of it. Never mind. Take it off the screen. I'm out.
Don't display that. Don't show that.
Oh, man.
These are some very gigantic
eyeballs,
very
toes,
bigger. These are very, very large tatas. Okay.
Oh, boobs.
All right, just a second here. I'm telling you, these are fucking huge.
What's taking so long?
Just fucking chill out, okay? I gotta make sure I pull up the right video. Yeah. Last thing you want is my dick is slapping this bitch in the face.
So oh my god!
Do you have that saved?
Last thing you want to see is
if I have to see a mirrored image of your dick, I'm fucking pissed.
As long as it's double the size. If it's in a mirror,
as long as it's got the good filter.
I said what I said.
As long as it's got the good filter on it, it's all good.
I better not see
as long as it has a filter, we're good.
You know what? No, I just can't handle mirrored images of dicks. If it wasn't mirrored, I'm gonna need another mirror.
If it wasn't mirrored, reverse the mirror.
Time.
Yeah, exactly.
Reverse it back to the original.
Reverse it back. Okay, so here we go.
Nap.
I gotta airplay this fucking shit.
This is why I quit doing the picture with stories thing because in your life, those words.
It's a Missy Elliott song.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Missy Elliott.
We're gonna bring this up.
A song about that?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Okay, here we go, guys.
Oh shit!
All right, you ready for this shit?
Now, what is that?
That's a boat.
That's a boat. Oh, I see. Oh, now it's not making sense to me now. Okay, there you go.
You guys ready for this shit?
So let's see this. Wow, this is a hot tub.
Oh my god!
Is this the infamous hot tub?
Hold on. Are we gonna have volume here?
I can.
Subtitles.
Let me crank it up.
Subtitles.
All it is, dude. This is a large woman.
Yeah. All right. Looking good.
I'm in.
Nice.
I've never been more in.
Yeah.
I'm already
in.
Less soft than I was.
This is like last week.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I get her to stand up. She's got huge cannons.
Nice.
Huge mouth
That
straws.
mirror was bigger.
There you go. What the hell was that?
That's it.
Oh, wait a minute.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, you get better wife.
Those are some droopers, dude. Look at them droopers.
Oh man.
Look at you could hide shit under them.
Yeah, like my dick. You wouldn't see shit and be like squish. Be like, oh, I guess I'm a girl.
I like when they're floating on the water better.
Oh, there you go. Obviously. The floating is. This is. We're burying the lead.
At least they float well.
That's what I'd like to bury my lead.
Look at these fuckers flopping back.
Where is Kleen at this point?
I don't know.
I hope he wasn't there.
He's nowhere near it because I'm the only one there with her.
Okay.
As far as you know.
This is Kleen's neighbor?
Clap.
Jeez.
This isn't the first time you've done that. I know that.
I'm sure.
Actually, it was. Yeah, that's who I went to the VU with last. And she's like, my boobs are bigger than them. I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit.
Well, text her. We wish her a Merry Christmas. She needs to be here with us.
Wish her a Merry Christmas.
I mean, look at us all. We're manly men. We can. We could probably just go knock on her boyfriend's door and ask him if we can take his girlfriend to the VU.
It's her man, not her boyfriend.
No, yeah. He's not that much of a man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, probably not.
He lives way up north. Anyway, yeah, that was last week.
Nice. All right,
must be nice.
That's the life. That's the life of the kid.
It can be nice for you too. You're 24. You get
I almost had that kind of experience, but the hot tub wasn't working, so it wasn't. There was a no-go.
Shower. You got a shower, man.
I paid for that, and
you paid for it.
It wasn't used, and I was like, well, I guess shit.
It was used. You're paying for something. It was used.
No, it didn't work. So not happy.
Well, you bought a hotel room and then it had that and it didn't work.
It didn't have the bubbles, and it was disappointing for her.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
Need to have the bubbles?
I guess so. Otherwise, it's a no-go.
Oh.
It's disappointing.
When that girl would get a message from Kleen, she would text me like, she's like, that creepy motherfucker just texted me. No. Seriously.
He's not creepy.
No, dude, I can rewind and show you the text.
I'm not doubting what you said.
I can show you the text. I can show you the text.
Stop.
No.
That's it. But where's that video? Did we share that?
You want to see? You want me to send that to you?
Did you just see?
Email or something on higher quality?
www.hugegorgeoustitties.com.
Airdrop it.
Hide the remote under my titties.com.
That was good. How do you want our titties?
You seriously want me to send you that? You want me to send it? I will. I'll send it.
It's gonna be on Pornhub tomorrow.
This shows you how much. This just shows me how much you mean to me.
Yeah. I mean,
you've dude. I don't know how many times you've hung out here, man. But every time I'm just like, every time you go, I'm like, oh man, that was a great show. What do you think of this motherfucker right here? Everybody, let's give him a round of applause.
Wait, what? Wait, is this? Are we still on a show right now? Or are we just going to add in the mix later?
Everything's being
show hasn't ended.
Everything's recorded.
I figured. I know where I'm at. But we okay, duly noted. Keep the magic behind the curtain.
I want to know how you. So what's the rest of your evening look like? Where do you anticipate going to and being there? Yeah, exactly.
Right
I'm looking at my hair.
Right now?
I get a lot of options. You're
looking at your watch. I'm looking at a scrunchie. I'm looking at a scrunchie.
What does that remind you of? No, but
cock rings.
I don't really have.
When I need a cock ring, I just hit the scrunchie.
He ain't lying.
Is that what it is?
He ain't lying. That's how he works. That's definitely the reality. Yeah. Do you have a long?
I have 14.
Your hair long enough to require one these days?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You can get off with that. I guess that's what she said both ways. But I don't know.
We need to go somewhere.
The world's my oyster. I have some options. I could go back to the boat. I'm probably going home though. All the way to the VU.
I kind of want to go to the VU. We have a ton of alcohol here.
I honestly think
I want to see if I can play this shit on my watch. Yes!
The first time that Sizzle has ever been to that kind of establishment. Hey, what is that?
It's a video
I'm just playing those titties in the water on my watch. No big deal.
On your watch?
No
That's hilarious.
NBD, everybody. No big deal.
Easy access.
I can jerk off in this studio yet again.
He asked me to send it to him.
And he put it on his watch. That's even more funny.
It's on my watch.
Well done, sir.
That's even more funny.
I have...
Gotta love technology.
No need for the VU anymore.
Yeah, he's done.
That's it. That's all it takes.
He's spent.
Merry fucking Christmas. You gotta go fire it.
That's dope.
Okay, so...
That's funny.
Technology. We've been recording for almost an hour and a half straight. It's a great extended episode here. Which, by the way, this is going to be episode 2000.
Well, yeah, we're going to make it 2000.
Yeah,
2000. I'm going to release this as episode 2000.
Nice.
Why the fuck not?
There you go. Why not? Happy 2000.
We just got to figure out what's next. It's 12:15 right now. We have plenty of alcohol here, but there's a lot more fun out there.
Well, we can stay here for a little bit more longer. I think Eckler wants to stay here longer.
What you thinking?
Food doesn't close until 4 o'clock, so...
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think it. Is it still 4?
At least it was in Ipsy, so I don't know what it is up here, but Ipsy's like 4 or 5.
All right, we can probably wrap this one. Seriously, we're gonna record for like an hour 15.
I'm surprised you haven't wrapped it yet.
No, when it becomes a special.
Oh, I know.
Special episode.
You gotta go longer.
X in, man. It's fucking the flow just happens, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
Float happens.
Fucking A, Roy. Why is my soundboard not working? Is it not going?
Mine's working.
Awesome.
There we go.
That is a scientific fact.
There you go.
Okay. We should definitely
So Zeckler's going to the bathroom, I think. But so.
What do you think, man? Your first experience on the show? We didn't even talk to you that much. Eckler kind of came in and.
No, I was talking. I was trying to be, active.
You're 24. You got the world at your fingertips, motherfucker. Dude, when I was 24, I was making all sorts of stupid decisions.
Oh man. I was pretty conservative, but I regret it.
Yeah.
So.
I guess I'll regret it. I might regret that 5-year relationship. Maybe that 5 years I could have shortened it.
You're doing good.
Okay, you were with her for 5 years. How young and tight was she? Did she shave her pussy?
Yeah.
No beef.
No.
No beef.
Can't believe I'm answering this.
Well, that's. I mean, these are legitimate questions.
Their favorite fucking podcast.
These are legitimate questions.
I know they're legitimate questions. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a legitimate question. Yeah, sure.
What was her name? What was her address?
What's her 4 digits?
She is a year older than you. Duly noted. She's 1,000 younger.
Is she afraid of certain things?
She doesn't live up here anymore. She lives in a different state now. So.
Yeah.
What state is it?
Starts with an F.
Yeah, it starts with an F and ends with a U. No.
Fuck you.
Does not end with a U.
Just kidding.
Ends with an A.
F state?
Yeah, there's no state that starts with an F, ends with a U.
In the shape of the dick.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Florida-do.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Florida-do.
What did you go to Florida to do?
Is that a haiku?
We went to Florida a few times for our family, but that's basically it.
So what's her occupation?
That's a harsh one.
That's a good question. Exactly. That's a great question.
You're really building a really
nothing.
nice picture.
OnlyFans? OnlyFans?
It was. No, she's not that good. Dude,
so why would you settle for that?
They never are.
High school.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I met a guy.
You're losing me.
A few weeks ago. He had more pictures of naked bitches in his phone than I have ever seen in my life. And he was as wide as he was tall. He looked like a goddamn troll. I'm like, how the fuck do you get all these women to send you all these fucking pictures?
Let me know.
He had no explanation. He didn't even explain it. He was funny. He just had a good character. He was just a funny fucking dude.
He has to have the filters, right? The filters and the catfishes.
No. You know, I got... I know a guy that
his name was Eckler.
Showed me pictures. Yeah, like that horror. He showed me pictures similar to what you're describing, and he goes, "Look at this broad I'm talking to," and I'm going through a few of the pictures, and it looks like it's like 2 or 3 broads, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, good for this fucking guy, you know, because they're all similar, you know, and he goes, yeah, no, I'm actually not fucking, that was a girl I thought I was talking to, but I realized that a lot of those pictures aren't even of the same girl that she was sending me.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah.
And so that was my very first thought when he showed me these pictures is, well, this isn't even the same broad. Yikes. Like, he totally got fucking catfished all the way through. Like, that was my first thought. You know what I'm saying? And he, like, how many, messages went by where you're like, wait a minute, bitch. Is this your sister? This ain't the same picture that you last sent me.
Yeah, that's my problem with the girl I was with last night. I felt a little catfish. A little.
It's not that bad, though.
It
could have been worse. It could have been worse.
She went from don't get me wrong, she's still an attractive person. I still railed her most of the night.
Most of the night. Only most of the night.
Okay. But I just wish she was more honest. I'm not.
So is that more the problem, that you're worried about her being honest?
This is karma. This is karma. Honesty.
But dude, I'm way more honest than fucking these bitches. All these bitches, they're honest on a very they're unhonest on a superficial level. Here's my picture, I take it, and then filters that ran over my face, and I look totally different. Me being honest about how much of a fucking prick and asshole I am on this podcast, that's completely different. I'm not posting out any photos of myself that are all these filters and shit.
Yeah. The thing about using the filters is that you're going to see the person in person.
Right. Like, these dumb cunts, I could, if I'm running filters on me, I'm looking like fucking Johnny Depp from fucking 20 years ago. Okay. Right. Fuck that shit.
People are into that.
Exactly. That's the reason these dumb bitches do this fucking shit, because they want to attract all they're fishing for these fucking dudes. I was slightly offended.
I mean, it is that, but I think it's more they just know their angles.
Guys don't want to be deceived, though. Do you want to be deceived?
No,
I don't want to be.
Why would we?
No.
Why?
You know,
that's
what?
why
I let
I
them on this side of life. I think, you know what? Go ahead and deceive me, because then you and I both know you tried to deceive me.
It's a power trip thing. You got
control, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You feel like you owe me something now.
That's my point. Is
because
you're going to see the person in person.
Yes, dude. You nailed it. We are so on point right now. It is. It's a tug of fucking war.
I'm just saying.
And when they show their weakness,
that's a nice place to be in.
Their weakness is they have this self-consciousness about what they look like because they're getting up there. You know.
I'm just saying.
Okay. All right.
2 hours, huh?
All right. 2 hours. Mr. Sinister's hitting for you.
It's true though.
Dude, I'm on this is the orange.
Oh, you're on the orange. Did you finish the Mr. Sinister?
I mean,
you finished it. You did one. You did one. Then we're done.
No, I got halfsies on both of them.
I gotcha. Okay.
What's going on over there, dude? Tell me about your t-shirt, dude. I love this fucking t-shirt with the finger on it.
This is a band called A Killer's Confession. They're out of Ohio, and I saw them open up for
already.
Ohio sucks.
I know.
What is it about Ohio that sucks so bad?
They opened up for
lots of
a bunch of dick.
No.
How much time do we got?
Country western.
Oh my god,
so.
Country.
Well, but these guys were like really metal. So they opened up for Struggle Jennings.
So what you're telling me is the only thing they got that's cool is this T-shirt.
No, they were really good. They're really good. They were very good.
I wasn't there.
The problem is Struggle Jennings is Waylon Jennings' grandson.
He's distancing himself.
The name Struggles
Jennings is Waylon Jennings' grandson.
Every time I hear the word struggle, I think of like somebody trying to like load their groceries into the back of their car. And I'm watching them like, oh, look at the struggle bus this dumb bitch is having over here.
Right. Does Waylon Jennings Jr. has a band too, right?
I think so, yeah.
And so this is that guy's kid?
No, actually it's not.
It's his other sibling's kid.
Yes, his other sibling's kid.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. It was a good show.
Okay, so name one of the songs.
God We Need You Now is a song that I like a lot from that.
It's a country song?
It's kind of like a country rap song. This is the song, yep, this is it. It's a
country rap. I
don't know.
I would love to bring the guys rapping along in with the country guys just to see how they get along. Like, who's getting more angry right now? The country guy or the rapper guy?
Well, it's kind of hard to see what the hell what genre this is in. Maybe more rap than country, but
I think these guys are playing locally here this summer.
They are. Mm-hmm. They are. They got a couple gigs. I think they're playing Saginaw. They're pretty good. Wait till the hook comes in with the chick singing.
Just a girl?
Yeah. Caitlin.
Losing me.
Right there.
Oh, I've heard this song.
See? You've heard it. See? Echo's heard it.
Who's the girl singing?
Caitlin. She's just a singer. She's a good singer. Way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
The problem with
I have problems like right now. If I hear I want to ask Eckler about this before you chime in. I watched some highlight footage of a hockey fight the other day. Woman announcing hockey fight. It was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I tried.
Sounds awful.
I have been trying to listen to baseball, MLB play-by-play. A girl sprinkling in color. Why do I struggle so bad with this? I just can't buy into a woman trying to describe me. I could play Little League baseball.
No, you couldn't.
Okay. Little League. My Little League experience.
You're kind of old for that.
I'm more.
Could be a coach.
I know more playing Little League than this woman playing softball for her whole fucking life.
I'm going to interrupt you, Al. You know, I know that we're soulmates, destined to frolic amongst the stars together. Is that prior to my...
We like titties and making fun of people?
Well, that's most people. But before I got here to this evening, I was sitting with another bunch of old dudes.
On a boat.
On a boat and with no broads. And we were passing the fucking phone around, each picking, slow jerking.
No, Jesus.
But, slow, real slow. Just like breathing heavily in each other's. Anyway.
Oh, right.
No, but we were picking songs. And we were talking freely about music. And I was like, I don't really like any female artists, singers.
All right.
That song's pretty decent, but she's like 28% of that song.
Right.
She slips in on the chorus.
Yeah, only chorus.
That's fine. Being a background singer, singing. I'm not. There's anomalies. There's songs that we have that we love that are female singers. I'm not saying that I don't have them, but by and large, their voices grate on me pretty early. I don't know if I can get into album after album of the same broad's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Saying, all right.
The play-by-play thing.
Enough.
I found the clip of the play-by-play from the hockey fight. Now, I want you guys...
I did a quick Google while you were yapping about it, and I couldn't find it real good.
I got it right here.
I'm going to do a subject I wanted to talk about, but thanks for circling back.
I'm gonna watch you guys. I want to see all of your reaction to hearing this woman describe the hockey fight. Okay? Because it's like, to me, the most fucking... I don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah, I can't
let me turn this. I got to turn this fucking
This is what the NHL isn't trying to be anymore. We're trying to get away from this. And these guys, look at them.
That's it.
Okay, here we go. Clip. Ready? Where's my fucking thing?
Let's hear it.
Here we go. Listen to this shit. Female describing hockey fight. Here we go. Wait a minute, I got to turn the fucking volume up.
Oh, come on.
It always helps. I'm rewinding. Here we go. Listen to this shit.
I want to see.
This is the worst. I could stand a woman doing the baseball play-by-play. I cannot stand the woman doing the hockey play-by-play.
What game is
because there's no way this woman knows what it's like to be in the mix getting your fucking ass kicked in a hockey game.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. A woman might be able to describe, I played softball once and I can relate to this a little bit. There's no way this bitch knows.
Till 6. Saginaw's open till 4.
There's no way. There's no way this bitch knows what it's like to be in a hockey fight. Here we go.
Here's Erickson in, right in front of Djokovic with multiple stops, loose cut. There's a shot by Badoo'd.
I don't get to see it.
And with that, the horn.
Never mind.
Stay low. And here comes Talbot, the length of the ice. Watch out!
Watch out!
Do they treat hockey fights like they treat streakers in football and shit, where they don't talk about them or show them on television? Is that what's happening? Is that what you're complaining about? That they don't really go into the explanation of it all? Because I feel like hockey fights, there is a little bit back and forth.
I'll put it up on the big screen because I'm serious. You got to see it in order. But her voice to me is just like, I can't stand it. I watched sports when I was a kid.
It's tough to
get away from my mother, to get away from every female that was in my world. There was a certain part about it, like my dad and I couldn't have a conversation, but I can listen to fucking Ernie Harwell on the fucking microphone.
Yeah.
He's describing baseball to me. I buy into it. He's an authority. I cannot, for the life of fucking me, listen to a fucking bitch describe fucking play-by-play shit to me and be like, oh, okay, I get it. Oh, yeah. Thanks for explaining that to me. I'm like,
baseball?
No,
What?
you don't know
Or
shit about shit. About what?
Just hockey or baseball?
It doesn't matter. Any sport.
Okay.
Any sport, man. I can't hear a woman describe any sport to me with any type of fucking knowledge. They could go on to school for fucking their entire lives and know everything way more than me.
Yeah.
But it's still a female voice trying to describe it. I'm so fucking misogynist in that way. I can't stand it. I hate it.
Didn't you just say there was a broad that you don't mind?
No.
Or did I miss it?
I can't name them. I can think
of a few, but I was, what I was thinking is that hockey clip you just played. Like, let's circle back. Just let's hear that clip of her, doing her thing. Please, if you have it queued, let's just circle back. Let me get 5 seconds to hurry up.
Look out!
Right in front of Djokovic with multiple stops, loose puck. There's a shot.
All right, now pause it.
The action continues.
Pause it. So they're close to that fucking ice. It's fucking loud. You can hear a lot of the fucking background. Hockey, like she's screaming over that ice noise, you know, right? Yeah. So she, like, that's what it is. Like that bitch she's got to scream. And it's almost like she's yelling at you. Like, you don't fucking do the dishes. When was the last time you vacuumed the fucking floor? When was the last time you made a fucking dinner? And you're like, oh, shit. That was her tone of voice. It's very easy to be like, yeah, fuck this. Is that how you took it? Is that how you took it? Versus baseball, and you get a baseball girl on there, and it's a slower game. It's a quieter game. She can talk.
And that one's not quite as bad.
So
I've
bad.
listened to some girls whose voices sound all right, but they still try to get too deep into the techniques and the aspects of the game. Yeah. And it still is not quite, I can't buy into it. You've never been in that scenario.
There's broads.
You haven't.
In basketball. I think I watch a little bit of NBA. Doris Burke. I don't mind her doing her thing, but I think my appreciation for her could be that I hate the dude that she sits with. He's like a bumbling idiot.
Okay.
But she knows her shit.
So,
and I like her. I like her.
Really guy?
No, he's an idiot. Oh. He's like an old 60-year-old Canadian black guy that's just kind of, I don't know, he's just kind of blank. Oh. You know, he doesn't bring much to the table. He's more of a play-by-play fella. But Doris Burke is she's the one that comes to mind when I think of, all the other broads. Football doesn't fuck around with broads really. And they might be a sideline reporter, but they're not going to be like, okay, get Al Michaels.
I like that.
And Michelle Tafoya.
I love that about football. I absolutely love that. I found the clip. Let's pull this fucker up.
The video, you mean?
The video, so you can see what she's fucking describing. It's just, it's so... Yeah. I try.
But my point is the voice. It's the voice.
Want to buy in. I want to buy in. My question is, I want to talk to girls. I want to talk to women and have them listen to the same thing and see if they buy into it as much too. It's the whole, like, we don't have a girl here, so let's crowbar it in. We don't have a black guy here, so we got to crowbar it in. Do you think I trust a black guy talking about baseball?
Why not?
Craig Monroe, whose highlight film is him playing in Japan.
Here we go.
About baseball? I don't give a fuck about... not Craig Monroe.
I was going to say Craig Monroe's good.
No, Rod Allen. Oh, Craig Monroe's great. Yeah, Craig Monroe's great. Yeah. If you played in the majors...
Simo's good.
And you're a brother... Yeah, Simo's great. I love Simo.
Exactly.
Rod Allen, not so fucking great.
Yeah, Rod Allen, yeah.
I don't gauge it on your...
Rod Allen.
You can tell they're gauging everything on, like, well, we don't have a brother on here. We got to get a brother on here. Okay, we got to get
Simo on there, not Rod Allen, though.
Right. But you know damn well... Okay, so it's frustrating as fuck because there's all these little niches they have to fucking cater to. I don't know how many advertisements I've seen that has an Asian and then a white girl, and then a half brown guy, and then a black dude, and then it's like, okay, I guess you're trying to fulfill all of your fucking cliches in one fucking 30-second commercial. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got my clip here. I'm going to pull it up on my fucking thing here. No.
It is true, though. I do notice it, and guys like to bring that up a lot, too, when you're just talking. This is not a common or not an uncommon conversation, would you say?
Yeah.
Because a lot of friends and family will just, they got, and I'm not saying I don't notice it, but it's such an, and I didn't. When I say it, you get, the little birdies in the other room complaining about it. Like, all right, we see it. Shut up.
It's true.
But it does happen. You're right.
Okay, the audio is going to come out of the TV now, so you're going to hear this fucking crazy bitch come out of the TV.
All right, go.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there.
Yeah.
I can barely even understand what the fuck she's saying, but I just hear her tone of voice, and I don't want to fucking hear it.
And that's why I'm kind of seeing what Eckler was saying earlier. He's like, it sounds like a woman is like from like
go fucking do the dishes. You don't fucking do the
Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck over there. That's kind of what she's
fucking make the bed either. Get over here and suck a dick.
Maybe that's what you're hearing. Some chick like yelling at you like, go do the dishes. Go,
that's what it is. It's an authoritative
lawn.
woman. And you're like, I've had enough.
Exactly. So that's what she's saying.
And I don't.
Well, with that being said, I never fucking understand hockey announcers ever. So they can fuck off.
He's not a hockey guy.
If I bring up a male hockey guy though, and he's describing,
I would love to have my brother-in-law watch this video.
What would he think? What would he say?
I'd love to call him up and say, "Hey, what's going on?" But
let's ask the youngster in the room here. Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, he's
you're in the cult. You're in the environment. Like, is he a millennial?
Yeah, I guess you'd say that. Yeah.
You're dancing with all the sensitive people who can't handle words and shit. I'm telling you right now, at my age right now, I can't stand hearing a woman describing something that she didn't firsthand experience. She can tell me all day what she's seeing, okay? But I don't want to hear her fucking crying, whiny voice.
Would it change your perspective to say that she was maybe also a skater? I mean, like, I don't know.
No.
No, you wouldn't change your perspective?
I'm spinning around. I got my arms above my head. I'm spinning.
Well, no. I mean, no. I mean, like, she also plays in hockey.
Maybe she played hockey
earlier.
I can tell you this right now. You know what would give her credibility? Taking a punch to the fucking face.
I'm listening.
Okay?
You had me at...
If this broad can take a fucking punch to the face, how many hockey players have you seen with a tooth missing? This bitch shows her face with a tooth missing after getting fucking punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Credibility to me.
I demand her dental records now.
I could be completely wrong in this statement because we got to be all sensitive to everybody's fucking cry. Okay.
If it wasn't so late, I would call my brother-in-law up and ask him.
I don't understand why this chick is on the mic right now.
I guess you could say it's kind of like unnecessary because it's just confusing. I mean, I see the video now and it's just...
I blame ESPN.
It's...
Right in front of Djokovic with multiple stops.
ESPN's been out on the NHL for like 2 decades. They haven't endorsed them. They didn't have a deal with them. They weren't showing them. You struggled to see highlights. They signed a deal with them last year, so now they're all over ESPN, ESPN Plus, and they don't have anybody in the fucking arsenal where they can throw in that knows hockey, so they're just grabbing anybody.
Her yelling, "Watch out! Watch out!"
It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. She doesn't need to say that kind of stuff. You can see it.
Why is she saying watch out? Because the video, I don't know what the video.
But now find a regular hockey fight with a couple dudes.
Yeah, you know what?
Let's hear them yelling about a fight.
A guy doing it.
I don't know if they would say anything. I don't need you.
No, they do. You. They do. We've heard You've heard guys doing.
Yeah,
fights.
But I don't know to that degree of what she's saying.
People need to understand. There's certain things that I don't know about. I'm not going to fucking talk to something that I don't fucking know about or pretend. These bitches are just pretending.
Because they never experienced is what you're trying to say. Yeah.
I know if I talk to the shittiest MLB player in the history of shitty MLB players, the fucking Gerald Laird, catcher for the fucking Tigers like 10 years ago, okay? Just shit garbage fucking hitter.
Yeah.
Could still catch a game, right? He's been in the fucking mix. If I ask him a question, he's going to have commentary about, like, he knows, he's been there. He's done that shit.
Right.
You ask a girl, I played softball until I was in my fucking senior year of college. Oh, yeah. That's like facing Mariano fucking Rivera. Yeah, that's the same fucking shit. No, of course. It's not. Okay, here's the top 10. No, let me see here.
Of course.
I want to hear a real hockey fight, though. NHL hockey fight mic'd up. This is not going to be the announcer. This is going to be like, this is going to be the guy, like, this is going to be their fucking audio mic'd up.
Oh,
I want to hear the fucking hockey. Who is a big hockey?
You had like, what's his name? Mickey. Doesn't he calls Red Wings fights?
I feel like a guy would be also yelling and,
pumping up the moment. Mickey was pretty good on that.
They would be pumping up the moment, like,
Here you go.
Mickey Redmond.
Listen to this. Best commentating calls of all time, NHL best hockey fights.
It's not Brandon. Into the zone, Sakura kicked it out, got it back near side Korea. Korea, the fans want one.
Fight?
This is best hockey calls. It doesn't.
It sounds like it's a goal.
Anyway, I don't care. Anytime they're trying to crowbar these chicks into stuff that
I'm getting it from what Eckler was saying. I'm seeing what Eckler was saying. But it sounds like this is maybe, if you're listening to it, it's kind of like you're listening to a woman bitch about not getting the dishes done.
The tone of voice, he's just not used to hearing.
Yeah,
I can't imagine the ones and familiar ones that would be in his position to be yelling at him. I can't imagine it happening too often, where it's foreign to him.
No, it's also just the hockey announcer. Just the dude's voice is like more. I don't know.
More authoritative?
No, it's more raspy. I don't know, like
more authoritative.
I want to ask everybody this: Bob Menery. You've heard Bob Menery do the play-by-play on these videos before on Instagram. He's so fucking hilarious. Mm-hmm. Why can you not pay? I'm going to tell you this right now. This is a service that needs to happen. Mm-hmm. I would pay double what I pay for MLB. If you could get comedians to do the play-by-play of the games.
That'd be funny.
Can you imagine like Bill Burr or Louis C.K.?
Bill Burr would be funny.
Doug Stanhope. Any of these guys doing play-by-play on the games. I would listen to that shit.
What I've thought of before is, how in the NFL and whatever, they hold those cones, shields up, you see them on the sidelines, NFL films, so they can hear what they're saying on the field.
Yeah.
$10-$20 a month to hear that feed. Fuck Brian Greasy and Louis Riddick. You can listen to what's going on or the NBA, what's being said on the court, or
doesn't NASCAR do that? Where you can
room, I'd be in on that.
NASCAR lets you listen into the pit crew between the two
to some degree.
Mm-hmm. I would, I agree.
And you can pay, but you can pay for that specific feeds too. And I don't know what site, but you can go in and be like, I like Jeff
specific,
blah, 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 and you can listen to their whole feed, or go into the other.
Well, that's interesting.
I would, I've always thought that. But you're right, having it, different types of broadcasts. They kind of do that with like Manning Cast in football. Where you can tune into a different, but they're going to start doing a lot of Manning Casts for all the sports. So we're going to, if 10 years from now we'll have Kids Dream.
I would love that, to pick and choose. Yeah, it would be.
They did it for the, here we go, I'm going to show my vagina here, but for the WNBA Finals, for the not the WNBA, actually worse. I think it was the women's Final Four. For the women's Final Four, they had like Sue Bird and shit doing the Manning casts with, other people, like they did, where they had her and another person, and they were bringing in people like LeBron and whatever for. It was awesome.
My favorite one, my favorite Bob right here.
He has dreamed about this his whole life. Fabrica, the Olympics.
Faceplant.
Oh, fuck. That is not good. What does Fabrica think this is? A high school pool party? You can see what he does wrong here. I think he took a shit midair, because look at his face, and the dive is just horrendous. And I believe the judges are going to rate him for this one. Let's check out what he got. Yep, all zeros.
All zeros.
He's not happy. Let's cut over to John David.
I love that. It's like one of my fucking favorites. Yep, all zeros.
There was one of the at the beginning of that, like benches cleared up at the top. That was pretty good. I think I've seen that one before. Always the top.
But I would seriously pay extra.
He'd be good.
Yeah, he'd be good.
Absolutely.
Bob, I would him doing announcements on everything.
Absolutely. I'm in.
This one right here is where this dude beats the shit out of this kid.
All the top though.
What's the matter?
Their differences, but they're showing good sportsmanship here. Never mind! He threw a fucking bomb right in his stomach. And let's slow that one down, Peter. You hate to see it. It looks like this kid's going to be suspended and fined, no chocolate milk for a week in his school. As you can tell, right behind the guy that looks like Shaggy,
right there.
This kid comes in and drops a fucking haymaker, and now everybody's going ape shit. And a hard-fought battle on both ends. Each team.
Everybody's going ape
Drops
shit.
a haymaker.
What is this one here? I've never seen this.
Jesus.
What the fuck is that one? Jesus
That looks
Christ.
like that video you just
Looks like
sent
that.
me.
Yeah, exactly. That was that from the hot tub video?
That's the earlier pre-hot tub. Atta baby. Man, that guy.
Oh my god.
That kid gets taken.
That kid. And that was the day Timmy grew up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is fucking amazing.
For those audio listeners,
I have never seen that one in my life.
Timmy's like, what's this?
Oh my god.
there was a person dressed up in a dress.
Oh, let's get that bitch in a hot tub and see if those float.
Right.
Dude, that was hilarious. I'd never seen that one before.
What are we looking at again?
Go back up to the top.
Which one?
Is that Tom Brady?
All the top. All the top. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Fucking piss
Oh,
again.
man.
Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Almost there.
What she said. Keep going.
I ain't got much more. Oh, Gary V.
No, don't do Gary V.
This fucking guy.
Keep going.
Keep going. Bench
A little
is cleared.
faster.
Almost up the top.
There is Tom Brady.
Two more. One.
So-
three more. It's in the middle. Oh, it's before. It's before. What's his name? No, almost there. Right there. Bench is cleared. That one.
This one here?
Yeah, that one.
Delivery, and here's the pitch. My God, almost knocked out his two front little chicklets right out of his mouth, and Arenado's not happy. He's got a magazine cover shoot coming up tomorrow, and that one could have ended it. And Lopez talking shit.
This just happened a couple days
Here we
ago.
go, and here come the fucking zombies.
Exactly. Here come the
It's a
zombies.
remake of I Am Legend. Over and over again with these baseball fights as they all pile on top of each other. And one guy goes down to the right and a couple of them do. People are kicking each other. And here come the pussies in the bullpen. It's a pleasure to be back in the booth, Peter. And we obviously hate to see this kind of thing in the sport of baseball. But now all benches have cleared. And the Cardinals-Mets series just got a little more dangerous. And we have a few players mic'd up tonight. A couple pussy comments, you're a bitch comments. And the pitch, my God, almost knocked out his two front little chicklets.
I'm telling you, him doing those play-by-plays, I would watch that shit all fucking day. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's got some good stuff.
If he wants to make...
Do that golf one. Do that golf one right there in the middle. The middle bottom here.
This is a picture, I think.
Oh, this is a picture?
Dude, but yeah, that is so fucking funny. Dude, there's one be-all, end-all, best Bob-mentary ever, okay? Mm-hmm. It's the one where they're rescuing the bitch in the fucking forest and they're pulling her up on the helicopter and she's just fucking spinning.
I've never seen that one.
Dude, it's the best one. There's nothing that will ever beat it. Let me find it. It's so fucking hilarious.
Find it, though.
It's there's nothing that beats it.
I gotta follow this guy on Instagram.
But I'm serious. They should definitely offer this up. Any comedians, including him, anybody.
It'd be cool.
I want to hear this person do the play-by-play. So you you pay for that person to do the play-by-play, and you just watch that person do the play-by-play.
Is there no hockey ones he does? He doesn't do hockey ones, does he?
No, not too many.
That sucks.
Seems like you repost a lot of things.
Yeah. Right now I got Dirty Blonde.
The orange creamsicle, man.
Mike's hard pink freeze.
I got Dirty Blonde.
Dirty Blonde. Dude, so hey, have you cracked that Rubeus?
Yes, I did. You want some? That's what I said.
Let me finish this up. I'll do some Rubeus after that.
Right here.
Is Rubeus a rhubarb beer?
Dude, it's so tasty.
Raspberry.
Rubeus.
It's
Dude,
raspberry.
it's so good. Rubeus is delicious.
It's Rubeus Nitro, which is even better. It's really good.
The nitro. Oh, I haven't had the nitro.
Yeah, it's got like nitro stuff in it.
Okay, so tell me more about your boat guys that you were with tonight.
It's always a dicey group over there.
Oh, it's a dicey group.
I don't know. My boy's into the older crowd. He always hooks up with, just old broads. Old broads, old people. You know? It's like,
Really?
You guys are all youthful comparatively.
No. Yeah. Okay.
So you just never know what you're going to get into. He's got a nice boat, though. He's got two fucking deep beds in it. He's got a little fucking dining table down there.
It's Carol Baskin a couple.
Nice big old boat. But tonight, those were no. But it was.
Here it is.
I mean, sausage fest, like up in this motherfucker. Frankly,
damn.
It wasn't. I traded one sausage fest for another.
Right here. Okay. Exactly. See, right.
So, this is the absolute best commentary. I laugh at this every fucking time I see it.
Bob Henry.
This is a woman being saved from like some fucking camping trip or whatever the fuck. Listen to this shit.
Turned into a good one. 74-year-old hitchhiker.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that Kobe?
Why the fuck did it turn down?
They're being struck by lightning, attacked by a grizzly bear, attacked by a pack of raccoons, and bit by a rattlesnake. She's going to be just fine. We are getting breaking news, though. The mechanics on this helicopter, we are having some issues. What is going on here, guys? Get her in there, for God's sake. We are
Get her in there.
This situation is taking a turn for the worst.
You have to pay for that type of fucking entertainment.
What's going on?
Oh, shit.
This poor girl is trying to be rescued. Little did she know she's signing up to train to go to the fucking moon.
Wow,
I feel like this was a scene out of Apollo 13. This is not good at all. She is spinning uncontrollably. I mean, this is like the zipper at the carnival. Zipper. This girl is going to be very
boy.
She's had a bad day. And look at this. The pilots are just going to say, fuck it. And they're going to just drag her along. You're talking about a bad day that just turned into a good one. 74-year-old hitchhiker has been found alive after being struck by
drag her along.
By a grizzly bear.
How many things have been spinning around? Look at
raccoons and bit by a
try to count it. You can't. It's impossible.
We are getting breaking
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We are having some issues. What is going on here, guys? Get her in there, for God's sake. We are live in Skybox 1, and this situation is taking a turn for the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She's spinning. She's spinning. What's going on? This poor girl
that bitch is dead.
Probably is, yeah.
Look at how fast she's moving.
I mean, you want to be dead at that point. That's way worse than the Gravitron. Is she like stuck to the top of that motherfucker?
I can't get out the box!
I mean, this is like the zipper at the carnival. It is safe to say, Peter, this girl is just...
And the pilot says just
she regrets it. Whatever happened, she has regrets.
And they're going to just drag her along. We talk about a bad day.
There's not one that's better than that.
No,
try to beat that one.
After being struck by lightning, by a grizzly bear.
I would be curious if that bitch survived.
I know.
There's no way that bitch survived. No way.
I don't care that much.
You don't care that much. Eckler doesn't care that much.
Who cares?
She's giving us so much entertainment.
Why do we care?
Oh, so much entertainment value.
Oh, that video is so much better because she lived.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Not really.
I'm super
This
curious.
is not why we love sports.
Super curious on it.
That wasn't even sports.
That wasn't? Yeah. No, it wasn't.
Maybe to you.
Closet crystal
I'm
meth
sure
problem.
the Japanese people think otherwise.
This is bocce
It is
ball.
gaining momentum.
This is bocce
At the
ball.
right time, slowing down just a little more. Come on now. Come on now. No. Don't you do it to me. Don't you
your
fucking
mom.
do it to me. What?
Game, son.
Well, he never gets laid. He has 7 cats in his freezer.
Obviously.
And he's got a closet crystal meth problem.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
He's got a closet crystal meth problem.
That's funny.
I think.
All right.
Oh, yeah, this one's good.
All right, Al, I'm going to take a picture for real.
And he's riding the third base coach who's saying, God, no, please, nobody's going to be safe. Wow, that's why you never judge a book by its cover, Peter. And he is Micah fine for that one. And after that little gesture, that's going to force us into a commercial break. But I think we get the message he was trying to send out there. For anybody that didn't believe in him, that was trying to hold him up, well, he has a message for you. You can just suck it. And he's overriding the third.
Okay, so tell me more seriously about like who was it? Who's got a boat in town?
What's their name and address?
I wish. Yeah, if her name was anything her, I'd be here.
It was a guy. It was a guy boat.
Yep, it'd be no, but there are. I mean, you know, you hang out with these. My buddy's 30 years younger than the next person that owns a boat in Bay City. And the shit's right. I mean, sorry, I'm fucking labeled out where everything's happening, but right next to the Hooters. Right there, the old Hooters. That fucking Liberty, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a landmark.
But just because they're old doesn't mean they're not still shaking something. But they're like, they're with like dudes that are 20 years older than them.
Oh, shit.
They're like Bay City hookers. And, it's like, oh, look at your fucking 65-year-old fake titties. That's nice. But,
all right.
They weren't there. It was all their husbands fucking smoking my weed. I was like, all right, I'm getting out of here.
Has he been to the titty club?
I don't think he's ever been to a titty club, no.
What? Really? It reminds me of, and I've said this has been, well documented, as J-Mac would say, is that it reminds me of that tale that I once told about with fucking Kleen, where we went fucking out to the fucking VU, and we got about 5 miles to the freeway, and they were like, hold on!
Hold on.
We forgot our coupons. And we fucking circled back to wherever and fucking got these coupons. But it, got us in for
You got coupons
nothing.
for the VU?
We got coupons.
Oh, damn.
That's only a part of that motherfucker, but
$40
that was tough.
$40.
It's $40?
No. It's 20 to get in and 20 for a good dance. And then you're out of there. That's it.
There you go.
That's all it is.
Oh, my God.
You got to be picky about which one you pick.
I was out when you said it was 40 to get in.
No,
as soon as you said it was
20,
less than 40, I was like, I'm in.
It's 20 to get in, 20 for a dance, and you're out of there.
Is that 20? No,
That's funny.
What's that 25?
We should fucking do it.
So funny.
That's up to him, so.
You guys are funny.
You want to do it? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it, dude. Let's have a good
We're doing. When are we dating this episode? We date this like 2012?
2000.
Yeah.
This is
Fucking
episode
2012, man.
Let's fucking go to the VU.
I don't know. I don't know how to react.
Well, that's the first time for everything.
No, you don't react to these. These bitches are trying to work. They're trying to work you, okay?
I love it.
You're gonna see way more titties and way more
being worked.
Yeah.
I love it. I love being worked.
The only way to make this better would be to have a girl with us. All right, everybody.
So it's either Alan or
let's
hold on.
Kid or Sizzle.
Oh boy,
everything's happening so fast.
Eckler.
Yeah, it's going a little fast.
Tell us what your final words would be for the program here. Just
it's wonderful to be back. It's great to finally see you boys in person, and these words, those words, other inspirational
Eckler.
Thoughts.
Oh yeah, Eckler, great to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you too.
After finally talking to you.
Yeah, it's been.
What is it like to be in here with your boy?
It's cool.
What's it gonna be like to talk about?
This is your boy?
This is
this is my son.
Suck my dick. Are you fucking serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
We're taking them to the titty club.
Did I realize this part?
God.
We're taking them to the titty club.
Oh my God, that somehow slipped to my fucking dick.
You missed
Are
that
you
part.
fucking kidding me?
Yep.
Oh, it's never been harder. This is wonderful.
We're going to the booby club tonight.
Jesus Christ. Well, then I'm.
Final words, Zelda. What do you got?
Yeah,
wonderful.
Well, yeah, it's been a great time. Have fun.
It's been fun. Yeah, it's been fun. It's gonna get
fun. Hasn't even begun yet.
You've never been? Is that what you're saying here?
No, he's never been.
Well,
I know.
Man, you guys remember the old version of this place? That was.
Oh yeah,
I cut my teeth on that joint.
Yeah, me too.
Over version of what?
The original this spot.
The original VU was like this. It was like my garage. It was like the ceilings. The ceilings were so low in there. It was awful.
Oh my God, I love that joint.
I've never been up here.
I love that joint.
Ipsy, I've never been to one up here. So.
That one that's talking about was dope. You're old. You probably remember.
I remember it. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's some good times.
Everybody, this is Goin Deep Show. Thank you for listening. And episode 2000, Strip Club.
2000.
Strip Club, here we come.
2012.
That's what we do, motherfucker.
2012.
Brittany, bitch.
Joe, the next one.